What's up everyone, welcome back to the channel. It's Rev Master and I am working on the mega truck today. Doing some axles, broke 3 of them at Bamboo. Which I already kind of slid in there. It's pretty straightforward. You just slide the old one out, slide new one in, bolt up the 8 bolts. Now working on the front. So I take that side out. I broke a stub shaft on that side, which is the long side. Short side, I don't know, I haven't taken it apart yet, but I imagine the whole thing's broke. I got some chromoly shafts over here. So let's get to it. Place some shafts. Gotta fix the rock lights on it and check out a power steering leak. Check this out. 3-ton Harbor Freight Jack. Just fighting for his life right now. It was barely off the ground, but alright, so I got the front jacked up. See where we hear the noise. I think it's coming from right here. So I probably broke the long side. Or I could have stripped out the splines inside here, which would kind of suck. So let's get this wheel off and get this hub off. See what we got. And boom, got the wheel off. Got to take these 8 bolts off. This flange will come off, and then there'll be a nut in there, a little lock ring. Get all that off and slide this hub off. Today's video is brought to you by Bussies. Bussy the Beaver. Alright, so we got the flange off, we got the hub off, bearings look good. I got new locking ring and locking nuts. And then this bearing looks pretty good. I'll get a 9/16, get, shit, it feels like 20 bolts. Yeah, 20 bolts off, feels like. And probably get this knuckle off. Twist your arm.
Every wife's worst nightmare. This setup with the jack.
Ain't nothing wrong with it.
Ain't nothing wrong with it?
Ain't got no gas in it. Alright, so the end broke off, and she is way in there. The never-ending hole. So I'm going to try and take that side off and punch it through this side. Or, yeah, let's do that. Alright, so I got this driver's side off. Look at this. Totally fucking destroyed it. Here's the other half. Stuck in the flange. Just sheared it right off. So, all these little metal pieces, chunks. It's gonna be fun to clean out. But, slide this out and maybe get a broomstick or a long pole and hopefully push out that other side and start sliding shafts in. Alright, so here's my plan. There's this shaft. Slid that side out. Just broke the stub shaft. The other side's good. I got this long piece of wood, which I hope is strong enough to pop that other short side out of the actual third member itself. So, see how long this thing is? Plenty. So I should be able to at least get it to the seal and maybe get it out with my fingers or a magnetic stick, or pop that seal out and just grab it, put the seal back in. Hopefully not have to order a new one. But yeah, here we go. Slide this in there. I think it's, oh, I was hoping it wasn't too thick. I think it just slid in there. Grab this hammer and see what it does. Oh, just heard it come out the other side. Hopefully I get to push it through. And I think that's all the way to that seal on the other side. Damn, that was almost too easy. So, yeah. That thing got fucked up. Damn, it even started to push the little cap off. I don't even think that's supposed to come out. But yeah, a lot of wheel speed will definitely break these 2.5 tons. I got 18.4s and I think they're on 26s. So that means the wheel, or the tire, is 18.4 wide, and the wheel itself is 26. I don't know how wide these are, but they do good. They break shafts for sure. I broke this rear one, I think, twice already, but the rear ones are easy. They just slide out. Usually you could reach something in there and kind of pry it out towards you and it'll come right out, and then slide a new one in. Back shafts are a lot easier and cheaper to get, but I'm sure my fellow 2.5 ton mega truck people know that these short shafts are expensive, and they're kind of hard to find. People are sticklers about keeping them. So I'm gonna throw this side, this driver's side together. Probably throw some new grease in these bearings. I got these chromoly shafts from Boyce. I think that's how you say it. B-O-Y-C-E. They're supposed to be a lot stronger than these stock ones. New joints, and they look good. Look a lot better than the used ones I've been throwing in there. But let's throw this shit together so we get ready and get back to the mud. Alright, so punch that little piece out, and I got this new shaft in. Didn't really want to go in too easily, but got it in there, got it greased up, and clean this rim up a little bit, put some RTV on it, help keep some of the sand and mud out, repack this bearing, throw this hub on, and probably call it a night. And tomorrow I will grab this other side, and I'm hoping, yep, so I don't know if you could see that, but she's right there. She's in there. So shouldn't be too hard to get out. Hopefully not. So clean this up. It's getting late, so I'll continue this video tomorrow. Till then. Alright, so it's day 2. I got this hub off, and there's the piece. So you got the seal right here, that's that shiny part. Rubber seals right there in the middle. And there's what's left of that little piece of the axle right there in the middle. So I'm going to try and get that out. Got a magnet stick, got 2 of them, and little picks. Hopefully I kind of fish that thing out. Alright, so what I end up doing is tapping this little seal out very gently. So, got the seal out. It's not in the best of shape. It's kind of oblong, probably from that axle shaft riding on it. But hopefully you could just pull that piece out now. It should be a lot easier. And there you go. There's the piece. Definitely have seen better days. Does not look the best. Looks like that was kind of hammered in there, really. So hopefully this new one just slides right in. You can see the other half, or the other side, right there in the middle. So I'm gonna put this seal in, probably pack it with grease, and put these hubs back on, and let it ride out. All right, new shaft in. I'm gonna pack this with grease. Probably clean these up a little bit so no water or mud gets inside here on that seal. Pack this bearing with grease, pack this outer with grease, and put some RTV around this rim to keep it together. Keep water out, keep mud out, keep everything nice and lubricated, and put some new nuts on it. Alright, just like that. Got her back in there. Got the hub bolted on, got everything torqued to spec with that good old Harbor Freight Ooga Dooga. That earthquake. Hasn't let me down yet. Put RTV on everything. Most people say not to around this, but I'm trying to keep all the mud and water out as much as possible. Got the hub greased up. Yeah, throw this wheel back on and probably call it a night. Should be good to go. Might put some new gears in this SES case on the next video. Pretty easy. You pop this cover off and put new gears in. And might change up the exhaust a little bit. I'm pretty sure it's hitting on this frame. It's pretty tight in there, so might have to route it some other way. Definitely want to paint it up. Got to clean those up, polish those up. They're pacer headers. And they're ceramic coated, so I imagine that mud should come off pretty easily. But that's it for today. Thank you for watching. Again, brought to you by Boyce. And I'll see y'all in the next video.